Hello there everyone, it's Mark3 and welcome back to Pacific Drive, where there may or may not be some changes coming along. Also, it's very stormy weather out there, so anyway, let us begin. Get you caught up on things where we started, though this might be the last time, don't know. So, I've got kits to put in, I've got a car to show you, I've got the wonder that is organised storage, which I think is going to go out the window because flat out it seems to pull up random from these storage places. Like, look at all that stuff. So I'm going to be using the quick dump transfer material button, which I've started using during the last trip to start quickly expediting things and getting things moving. Anyway, let's continue. New stations. The outfitting station. I was mentioning lead underpants last time. There we go. And ironically enough, there is actually something in here. I mean, I'm just showing it for completeness that I'm building it here, but I could get a bigger backpack, I could get power boots, which reduce falling damage, and I can't afford one right now, but there is one in here for acid rain. Never have items stolen from your grasp. Okay, that tells me that's a thing. I didn't know theft was a thing in this game. And theft backpack as well. Ooh, I just saw that. I don't like that. But up here, lead apron. So I can actually get some lead-lined stuff to protect me. Worth noting. Okay, next item we have our own version of the green healing magic speakers. So install this. Right, so this is the repair station. We can leave stuff in here and it'll repair it by the time we get back off our trip. So it's a bit odd, bit random, but it's also, there is an upgraded version which enlarges it a bit available too, and that's why I've got like 3 doors and 3 panels sitting here ready to be sorted out. As a side note, I discovered if you put a painted or camoed panel into your scrapper, it actually has a chance to give you back a fully ready to use can of paint or decoration piece. So that's one way to get back paint from panels you've already got. Good to know about. Moving on, I will hit my car with a charge, because I double checked that achievement I was talking about last time. There is no achievement as far as I can tell for doing it low power, so there's no point. There is however one for low fuel, which is due to junctions. There was another kit over here. Where's that other kit gone? Okay, I seem to have misplaced the kit. Don't know where that's gone. I'll have to use the handy vac, see if I can find it. But yeah, anyway. I mentioned this may or may not be the last time, I don't know. And that is quite... Yes, there's been a slowdown of content and stuff going on, but it's like... I feel like you guys aren't really enjoying watching this. Or at least I'm getting little interaction, not many people viewing the videos. Like, yeah. Part of that's, I think, my fault. Like, I'm being kind of slow paced and this is a bit different from stuff that's gone before. But at the same time, I've also, because real life was intruding, not really been up to... Oh, you can only fit 2 panels, not 3, my bad. I've not been able to get some video content out in the last few weeks like I was wanting to. So yeah, just, a little bit of feedback would be appreciated, just like if you want to see me continuing with this game, or if it's something you would like me to drop and just go and do on my own time, because it's not of interest to you. You know, that's what I'm wondering. Or if you want me to try and change how I'm approaching, like speed it up, condense it, that kind of stuff. There's murder... Well, I don't know if there's murder, there is mystery in here. And I'm not getting into the hard zones yet. We just tried to unlock a bit of that. So, let's pop it in. That's meant to be in the other one, but I'll just dump it in here. Anyway, moving on. One last thing is I actually have a fuel mod installed, but I'm not filling it because of that whole fuel low fuel for two junctions thing. Because if you look at it, this has got a pipe going straight down into my main fuel tank. So just fill this and it acts as an extension to the main fuel tank. So I can't use it to carry a reserve of fuel, sadly. And as a result, I'm not going to take it with me. Not for this one. I will later, though. Because I have actually put together a storage rack to replace it. So there we go. Hands only, that's fine. Got some repair putty. Got all that kind of stuff. Fun fact, by the way, I got that achievement last time for having 150 tiles of inventory taken up with stuff in the car. Apparently that's something with less than 20% ratio of people having it. Don't know why. Don't know why. Yeah, I'm missing this detailing station. Don't know where that is. Anyway. Completely refitted the car, except for this armor panel, which I refurbished. All off-road tyres. There is another achievement I spotted, which is do a run of 4 zones without actually taking any part off your car. There's also one for doing a run with no car parts installed at all. Like no panels, no doors. So that's the thing. But the other thing I want to draw attention to is this is the large fuel can. And yes, I've got 3 detonators over there for getting more parts and things. I thought from the naming it was implied to be a replacement for the standard fuel can, but no, that's just a freebie. This is actually a big fuel can. And I also found out that you can actually fill these up from the pumps if you set them down and then grab the nozzle and just jam it in. It's the same for the other one as well. That can actually be fed from the pumps. So it's good to know about at the very least. It's not something it told me. But we have that along just as an extra fuel reserve just in case. So we are tooled up and we're also kind of ready. We just don't need anything else really. Yeah. Anyway. Now that's all caught up. You're just fine. I'll cancel the readiness thing because I don't need it. And I see it says there, build the detailing station to use cosmetics, but I don't know where that thing's gone. So I'm going to use the vac thing, see if I can grab that. And then I'm going to try and use the station, just to get ready and go. No, it's disappeared. Okay. Okay. Alright, I found it. It was just stuck in the hand vac. Sorry, not the hand vac. The that suck thing did actually pick it up, but for some reason it didn't spit it out. So it was just stuck in the internal inventory. But there we go. Detailing station. I just have to... It's slightly fiddly this, but I have to open my inventory. Add that in there. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Slightly fiddly this thing here, but anyway, what that gave us is actually a new hood ornament. So let's just go ahead and install that. Ta-da! Just a little thing, but it's still the first thing. Moving on. And that's all she wrote. I got the grounded sweater, so I've got a passive 30% electric resistance on myself. And I've got a boosted inventory size. Oh yeah, that's looking more expansive. There's one more tier to this backpack apparently, but yeah, more space is more space. Very welcome. I still can't believe that that whole get 150 spaces of stuff in your car has got such a low achievement rate on it. I don't know. Anyway, right. Route planner. Where are we going? Okay, confession time. I actually did access this before and then rolled back the save. But when I did, Oppie said, trying to find me? Don't bother, kids. I'm 10 miles east of you, give or take, depending on how you count the flow of time in the zone. But she's not done that anymore, so yeah. Anyway, apparently that's my breach point over there. I want to do a quick run to... I can't select that one, that's an unknown. I want to do 2 zones and then come back in low fuel state. And I'll hopefully just knock that out and be done with it. Which will be... I think I'll try and pick up that unknown zone on the way too. There are these two more hazardous zones. Why can't I select you though? Oh, I can select those guys. It's just that I see. Oh, there's a fast route there. I guess they're dark because they're closed off right now. So that means I should actually explore it this way. Thing is, neither of these apparently have stability, but at least they don't seem to have other issues. So let's go for this one. Okay, we got on the main road as far as the F1. Destructive discharge. So, okay, there's something in there depleting battery right after a charge of battery. Thank you. Okay. And to try and make these episodes a bit more concise, I'm going to be seeing what I can cut out to see if that's more enjoyable for people to watch. But the thing is, I've got no feedback going on at all, really, so I don't know. That's part of the problem with this sometimes. Don't worry though, I am planning to do other stuff, bring back some other series that I didn't want to leave shelved as long as I have, but I have. So, let us go. Though we have to explore to our west rather than our north, really, to... Oops. My paint! No! I'm going to have to explore more thoroughly to our west. If I want to actually find... No. Yes, there it is. Thanks. Now, this is just a calming game, and with a severe sleep disruption lately, which is why there's not been so much content like I was planning. This is a swift storm. Okay, this is going to be a flying visit. That's why, yeah. Just barely any sleep, pain, disruption. Just kind of mucked up my intended production. So, yeah. Moving on. Swift storm, we don't want to stay. Anything I need to be aware of? Apparently there's just very little here. Interesting. Well, actually not interesting, opposite interesting, but you get the idea. It's different. Junctions and access roads. Multiple junctions on drivers there, and the only way to reach the next junction is via the gated access roads, automatically blocked when the road is too dangerous to travel. When it's lowered, the way is open for you. Well, there's only one exit though, so there's nowhere for me to go.
The needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the arc device until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
Fair enough. Though at least I know to be on guard for a storm warning this time. Jesus, coming down, isn't it?
Are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean actively defying government orders to evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4 months to dodge the clearing crews? There's, like, what? Only 100 of us left?
If even that. Frankly, I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now there's no one to get in our way.
That's fair enough, that. Kind of shows why they're still here, doesn't it? Anyway, got plasma, got things. No worries.
Not to be a downer or nothing, but I'm wondering what we do if you can't find a way out of the zone.
They got themselves over the wall. They'll find a way to survive here like the rest of us. Or not. Won't be my problem at that point.
I'd hardly call what we're doing here surviving.
Look, ain't both of you always going on and on about putting up with this, ensuring that? There's more to life than that, you know. You've for example, Arpy, you're brilliant. You controlled fundamental forces of nature with your fingertips. Both of you did.
Slow down there, kid. We were scientists, not superheroes.
Well, I mean, look, hey, to someone who was all thumbs when it came to science, they're one and the same. I just don't understand why you're wasting away here, borrowed away in the zone. Both of you, you're sitting on so much lost potential.
Potential is a carrot on a stick for the young. An illusion to keep you forging on when you should have given up long ago.
Nothing had more potential than NIM technology. And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula. What I did. Look around. We're stuck here. For good. All we can do is survive. Everything else is moot.
I forgot what a charmer you are, Arpy. An absolute living ray of sunshine and optimism.
Okay. I was just commenting the last episode as well. There's been a lot less of those radios than I was expecting. Why am I hearing ominous? Who am I kidding? It's the zone. Of course I'm hearing something ominous. Nothing's going wrong though. Ah, finally I'm out. That tunnel was long and dark. Not much else to say about it. I think this is the most straightforward zone I've ever been to, despite the situation warnings. Residential, glistering woods, outer zone, extreme conditions. Oh, this is where the swift storm is. Oh, that was the extra zone I was in. I see. That's why it's so little there. And oopsie daisy. I was kind of glad because there is a secondary objective to this, which is I want to try and get my grubby little hands on 4 energy points so that I can get a beefier engine. Beefy engines cost a lot of energy to develop. Oh, there's some Minutemen over there. This left, right, pretty close. Oh, it caught me. Hello, bollards. How you doing? Oops, days. I'm good. Kinda. Hang on. That's new. That is new. No, no, no. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Dang it. Okay. I guess I never got a good look at the Minutemen, but my door was completely fine. I jumped out there to try and get a look at it. Yes, I know there's a storm warning coming in, thank you. Though the thing is, I've got to keep in mind, I am on off-road tyres, so my road performance is actually a bit worse than previously. Also, I should probably fix my door with that pace in the roots. Ah, now we're getting some speed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Armour car. Must check for loot. Of course I do. Okay, so these are kind of spaced apart a little bit, but if I put it here... Okay, they have a great reach on them, actually. What the hell are those? Am I allowed to say I regret my choices? I think I do. What are you? A corrupted bunny? Okay, I need some pace. My vehicle protection is compromised, as you saw from the warning. I am in the yellow zone quite steadily. And I also ran into some Minutemen and things as well, which heavily damaged my car. So, trying to come this way to get the thing that was over here, that was kind of a bad choice on my part. I really regret it, as I'm in the radiation zone, as you can probably tell by now. Oh dear, this might be on my failed run, it's so bad. Look how banged up everything is. Repair. My wheels are okay. It's just the panelling that's sorted out. I should probably mention actually now. I did double check on the armor and things. It is every panel piece shares its armoring stats with the pieces next to it, be it door or thing. Okay, good. That's fine. I know I'm in a high danger zone. Thank you. The rest is how bad is it? Very bad. That's also one of those purple things which I have no idea what they do. So. I guess we're going to find out what that is now. Where am I going? Off the road. Oh, this is bad. I guess I'm going this way now? Oh wait, no, I can rescue my car, hang on. Flashlight, please. Right. Gotta remember I can do that, because I went down that cliff in the dark. Oh, that's why. My lights are outright busted. Well, one headlight's better than none. Let's keep moving before I die. I can't help but notice I still have no headlights. Oh, this is so bad. Wrong? What the hell's wrong? Oh, it's outright smashed. For Pete's sake. By the gods, I can see! Kind of. It's bad, but I just can't fix my lights. Ah! This is even worse being low on power, and also this is radiation. Oh, I can see them, yes. Radiation, show me the road! Yes! Nope. Hang it. And into the darkness I go. Thank you. Oh, I'm off the road again. What are you? Oh, no, let me get in the fucking... This is a pitiful showing. But I've got to get out of here with all speed. There's nothing left. I think I'm out of fuel again. Dang it up. I guess I should give an extra action report. The purple thing, I got close to it. Apparently it's an extreme zone of disruption. I just lost my bumper and my light. Dang it. Right. Well, actually, the light I never fixed that because I couldn't replace it. So yeah. So need a bumper. Crude bumpers all I can get. Thank you. Oh, now you're telling me I'm in trouble? I realised that. I'm just trying to see so I can follow the damn road. must have hit a rock or something. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh wow. So, what happens when you die? I don't know.
Let's try keeping the car in one piece next time, shall we?
I don't know. That was definitely interesting, but it was also not what I was trying to do. To be entirely honest with you. My poor car. Critical harm, here we go. Right. When condition the car returns to use the garage, however, this isn't without cost. You're more or less intact, but the resources you collected have been lost. Keep your eyes peeled if you return to the last zone you drove through. Zones are a canny way of preserving much of what is lost. So the question is, was it just resources collected, or well, the parts I salvaged are gone? Look how much of a wreck this is. Yeah, it seems like just what I collected was lost. But that was... wow. When things go wrong in this game, they go wrong horribly. I have a lot of repairs to do. Look at this thing. Cracked, breaking. So banged up. If you excuse me please guys, I've got a repair work job to do. That's weird. I'm basically done now with what I was trying to do. Put that away. I will grab that stack there. Stash that. So I went to the friendly dumpster, and it's given me a cruise panel, which is an essential, I'm guessing. That is what that means, isn't it? Logbook. Essential, there we go. Sometimes the dumpster knows best. Friendly dumpster wouldn't be a best panel zone if it wasn't helping it send out. Oh yeah. So it sent me that because I'm missing a panel currently. But it's also sent me a steel bumper that was for some reason charged when it came out. It's also... I don't need a steel bumper though, because I've already replaced my bumpers. See, got a steel bumper. And another steel bumper. So I don't know why it gave me exactly what it gave me. But, yeah, the friendly dumpster knows best, of course. It knows everything required. It is our absolute bestest friend, with the exception of our beautiful perfect car, who of course is our bestest friend ever. I'll just slam this into here, I guess, and get that fixed up. It is a steel bumper, which is my current best. That didn't spit out. No, no, it spat out that. Wait, where did that come from? I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Our car is looking a lot better, though it's a bit of a patch job. I had to spend a lot of putty fixing the these outer containers. They have a lot of hit points, but it was actually way more than the putty could handle, so yeah, I fixed those up. No armour, but very durable. I patched the wheels, I patched the doors, patching the panels now. So yep, then we'll get back out there. It's just like I wasn't planning to die today, but apparently I did. What are you? You are full of what? Full steel. Okay, and yeah, I need to scrap that too. Don't worry, back on the road very shortly. That's interesting. It actually marks for the gravestone places you've just died. If that lingers or not, don't know. 3 kiln for a gateway back from there. That doesn't say any further routes onwards, but that one does say there's some routes onwards. Let's go back, and this time at least there's no high hazard warnings going on as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Angry abductors. Okay, what's an angry abductor? That I do not know. Angry abductors don't know anything about it yet. Great. I think I'm out of the time where perpetual stability is a thing, so I do have to be aware of that. Anyway, my poor dear car is a patchwork, but after the ruckus we've just been through, I'm going to have. I think my penance will be I'll leave her like that, just so that I must atone for my sins, my darling. I have put you through so much. So yes. Also, with by the way, I have a spare bulb in the back, so should we have a similar problem of far too much damage with the bulbs, let me go. We're fine. Okay, this is annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why my car's denying me. Why does it keep doing that? I think this is probably a bug, actually. Gracewind Phil, did you hear something? A bobblehead! Thank you, Dumpster. What's that? What's that? Some repair fuzzy? Okay. And some duct tape. I'm wondering if it wasn't letting me go because the dumpster wanted my attention. You good? You're good. Okay, right. I think we're about ready to go then. I can't craft electronics kits. I don't... Sorry, electrician's kits. Grenadier Phil. Why do I have 5 Grenadier Phils? Sorry, not Grenadier Phil. Gracewind Phil. There we go. Right. Now, are you actually going to let me start this time? Oh, there he is. Hi. No, you're not letting me... Really? Okay, apparently this is what I need to do. Easy shifter. It's still flicking the wipers for some reason, but it's a known issue, just in the garage specifically. You know, I think I'm. I think I'll also go ahead and do the endless headlights. No, easy ignition. I think as well, just because that's I keep fumbling with that on a semi-regular basis. I might as well just have that fixed. Also, I found out my radio is on U, so you know, kind of disappointed by that. I genuinely thought it was my car trying to tell me, hey, maybe you should actually go and prepare some more, but no, it's just a flat-out known bug. Anyway. Off we go, this time hopefully for better results. And this time I also know to expect a mini level along the route as well. I am sorry, I was planning to try and get more progress into this episode, but it's entirely been taken up by a death, so... yeah. Oh, that's good. I can say at least it's daytime this time, and it also marks my grave up there. I'm actually coming in very close by to that. That is convenient. Oh, hang on a sec, phone call. Alright, sorry about that. That was hospital calling to... well, not hospital, GP calling to check up on... what's the timing? Release order. I think this is what I mentioned in yesterday's McCoy Online video. It should be, at the timing this one goes out, about the whole sick and faint thing that happened while up at the local main hospital. So it's like, you know, J plus H. So yeah, they were just calling to resolve that. So, make sure that they knew all the details. So, I still feel right as rain. So, yeah. Anyway, leave that alone. Not gonna... Hi? Oh, the tourists have been here. How nice. Anyway, moving on. I've got things to scrap and places to loot and all the good stuff. Yes. SSR meeting minutes 1. Agenda. Celebrate the founding of SSR. What our future should look like. Address by Dr. Ophelia Turner. Okay, she was a guest speaker. Open ideation session with consultation of Dr. Ophelia Turner on experimental setups. Raising concerns. Proper safety procedure, handling and protection of open experiments. Action item. Society agreed to regular monthly meetings on Fridays. Dr. Reginald Stanley Robinson to take notes and format future minutes. Dr. Reginald Stanley Robinson. I don't think we've come across that name before. AOB and matters arising. Tea cake testing courtesy of visiting Professor Sir Anthony Gold FRS. Tea cakes. They must be tested. Insidious things they are, yes. Oh, by the way, I also picked up another armoured door, which is now on the right side. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. That might have been a mistake. I think it's the stability points have remapped, but this is the exact same map where I died. I wonder if that actually saves that. Probably does. It locks it in if I actually die. Oops. Or at least most of it anyway. Oops. At least I'm not in a blind panic in the dark with no lights, just running back and forth in this area. That was rough. Okay, so my death area is somewhere around here according to this. Hang on a sec. Why is it a wrecked car? It's fitted with some steel panels, steel doors. It's even got luggage racks on the side. So does that mean this is not my original car? Stuff! Stuff, yes. Including a busted headlight. The detonators are lost, which I thought it dropped like only the stuff that I'd made, but no, it actually dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, that's a crude bumper. I don't care about that. And also noteworthy that I can't just unmount them like I could for my main car. So I don't know about that, but I'm glad to get the detonators back. I still can't replace those. Oh, they are something new. Shock tourists. Oh yeah, I ran into these last time and they royally mucked up my car. You know what? It's an increasingly bad time in zone these days. Every day, step out the door, different job. Getting worse. I swear these things are all but swinging out the end. Now with this chain reaction thing, yeah, that's why my car was so broken, by the way. Don't know if that'll make it into the video or not, but it's like I ran into a bunch of these while charging around with my lights disabled. Also, this bunny is unknown, but it's looked radioactive. Takes movement. The ridge by the aims of boots. Don't use your bare hands to touch these anomalies with exposed skin. Always be sure to check around your vehicle, particularly on the roof, and continue your journey once they're removed. Alright. And that is just a tree. Okay. There was meant to be a stability anchor around here somewhere. I'm just not sure where it is. I need to go back up to my car and check. What the hell is that? There's some kind of localized storm front or something moving through here. It sounded like there was something moving down that way, so I kept looking nervously down the road, but apparently there's some kind of weather front or something going on. How strange. Oh, achievement, Grave Robber. Discover your remnant ghost and then loot everything. Oh wait, there's even that off-road tyre. Voice. Though kind of still brings up the question, am I the original? Still? That I do not know. Because if I was the original, then why is the car that I died with down there? It sounds so dangerous. Bad gateway area, proceed. There's another one just along the way. I'm still seeing. Oh, wait, no, that's the left-right that appeared nearby. Okay, let's mark this one over here. Actually, that one next to the road. I shouldn't have trouble finding it. Let's proceed. Oh, hello. Aggressive indeed. That wandered quite far. Gonna have to steer clear of those guys. Hello, Spike Patch. Oh, joy. Oh, I guess we're going in for the exit now. Right. Where are you taking me? No, thank you. Promise I need to be on the road. Right. This time, though, I am once again using my hard-won respect for the storm warning and getting the hell out of Dodge. Because it seems to be the correct reaction. The one that has actively helped me so far. A circuit cache. Great new addition to our time trials. Barcode technology. Also tie into a reward cache at the very end. Prize. Simple program. As long as we have someone race a vehicle from the first node of a course all the way to the final one, activating each sequence, we can compare their time to whatever value we configure, and, well, if they beat the value, they will unlock a little gift. What do you think? Oh yeah, this is absolutely a huge abuse of resources, and nobody's ever using this tech these days. And we haven't had a visit from management in 12 months. I think I've cost Arda more in lunch and coffee expenses during that time than this little dalliance. Ooh, circuit cache. Sadly, I don't really have time for that. Well, looks like it'll be taking on me on an off-road course, but yeah, as you can see, the storm is about to catch up with us. I feel like it's the collision area might be that thing reacting to where the gear stick is. Maybe they need to be a little bit further apart. I don't know. But you can see from the flow, the start must be further back. So I need to drive towards the storm to do that. And I don't want to be doing that. Not really. Oopsie daisy, come on. Oh, these off-road tyres are great. Well, when they're off-road. On-road, they are not that great. Let's be fair. The heck is this? Oh, it's at circuit gate checkpoints. Probably anomaly barricade technology, invested in time, money, resources project, and while it may not work as intended, we still develop some things that intrigue potential applications. I'd like to talk to you a little about those today. First, it's been brought to my attention that some engineers have reconfigured our prototypes to exhibit, shall we say, whimsical behaviours. Together we create a responsive reactor system that is context sensitive. Please, these things aren't supposed to be used for racing checkpoints, jack-in-the-box, jokes or visual gags. I don't need to know who's been re-engineering these, but will you need to stop? Okay, if you take a look at page 3, the briefs I'm handing out, we can begin. So they know, they just want them to stop mucking around with the tech that they built. Also, interestingly, that is actually its own little icon, apparently on the minimap. Which apparently doesn't appear on the legends, it's jammed off at the bottom somewhere, but it has got a unique icon, I think. And there go the windscreen wipers again. Sorry guys, I'm not doing your race. Yeah, if those lighthouses would drop copper wire, I'd have stopped to scrap them, but they can't. So, well, as far as I know, they can't anyway. Anyway, out of the zone. Safe and sound, mostly. So now we've got the answer to that mystery. The abductors in this part of the zone are particularly aggressive and much more active in their pursuits. Yeah, I noticed that. Shocking speed, not recognised. I'm picking up a lot of the localized terrain features, like vehicles and things, but there's something here that's not recognised. Wriggling wreck, unknown electrical anomaly, unknown vehicle movement anomaly. Hopped up hares. Oh, here though. Roads, blistering woods, out of zone. Shocking speed. All exits are closed. There is a lot of limb energy to get here though. Probably because we're so far out. And so it needs more to open the gate. But hey, I'll take it. I did say earlier one of my objectives was to get more limb energy. Though the shocking speed effect is an unknown. That's left, right. Okay, now I actually want the wipers on, thank you. Oops, hello. You know, I don't really understand it. How is the inventory space in your car full of over 200 and... it's like 150 squares? How is that so low? I just keep hitting it naturally, but I've never hidden the fact that I consider myself a bit of a loot goblin, so you know. Ooh, potential car parts there. But still, you know, it's kind of weird. And yes, I know I'm waffling a bit. I was gonna try and take these out of the videos, but it's like, let's be honest, I'm not going to get much more done. This is going to be my last zone for this video, flat out. So I might as well. So yeah, I can pull back my second one. I will say this, I will be visiting these computer study sites more because I didn't realise until now there's actually a bank of computers in them you can scrap down for copper and electronic parts and stuff, which is a bit hard to get otherwise, so you know, I should be checking them. I really should be. Anyway, time to move the car a little bit and keep on going. Hurricane Squall. Some dramatic change in atmospheric pressure is producing powerful, extremely localized winds. Be careful, this could be extremely dangerous. Oh. Right. This is... sounds a bit dangerous, but, you know. Not much is going on. It's not blowing my car away at least. Go away, Minutemen, thank you. Oi, don't surround me. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, that's what it is! That yellow thing, it's just I wasn't close enough so I didn't get caught in it. Okay. Anyway, let's go and retrieve those car parts we saw. Because, you know, the previous owner aren't using it, so we might as well. Let's see, it was by that barn. Yeah, just over here. There it is. No, there it is. See, I'll get it right sooner or later. Why did I just hear a gurgling noise from that silo stack? That was kind of weird. Anyway, I've got a spare putty, so I'm going to use it to fix up the parts I just nicked. Now I've got to make sure everything's hunky-dory. I'm hearing all sorts of noises. No storm warning though, so there is that. So the other panel was here. So yeah, the front of my car is now actually fully armoured. It's a bit banged up, sure, but it's in good nick. Kinda. Whoa! I took flight! Don't know if you guys saw that. Apparently a panel hit me and I just went whee! A very long way away. Actually, I'm not that... Actually, I'm not super far. Like, I'm 150 meters, I almost died. Flat out. I was not expecting to get launched, let's put it that way. Oh, plenty of fuel there. Well, that said, if that would have been a quite irritating end to the run, another death, through no fault of my own, really. But I didn't die, so... Another hazard of being in the zone, I suppose. The zone gives you the power of flight. Okay, I guess that means it's about to go scary in here. Oops. Well, we knew it was going to happen sooner or later, didn't we? So, just grabbing some last bits, like grabbing some bit more stability, a bit more components. I'm going to grab the both stabilizers if I can, and then get out of dodge. Though the question is going to be how quickly the storm front is approaching, because I've actually had quite a while here without anything happening. So, light blue paint, thank you. There was another one of these things over there that I want to check as well, but I'm not seeing a glow of a plasma generator, so I'm going to leave it be. Now, what's happening with the storm? Let's check it. It is slowly coming in from across there. Okay, we seem to be... See? It's done it again. We seem to be good. Grab the stabilizer, turn around, grab the other, then book it. Sorry, hopped up here. I have no time to play with you right now. Also, I really do like how convenient the just one click instead of having to hold it. It feels smoother. Bit less realistic. But, you know, what can you do? All I know is I think I'm going to stick with that rather than having to hold it every time. Because the car is going to start every time, so it just makes things simpler for me, doesn't it? Oops, here we go, turn... there's a rack there, I said I wanted to hit those if I can. How are we for time? Still okay. Still okay. Oh, it's a pneumatic deposit. Pink! We got pink! Might as well grab from you. Okay. And go. We have pink. We have the superior colour. Yes. Okay, maybe not, but you know. Got a lot of paint this time out. No, it's going to be this one. There we go. See, once again, I've almost managed to fill up my inventory. That looks imposing. I'm guessing that's one of the old limb stabilizer routes. But here we are, just to grab our stabilizer so we can be ready to go. To be honest though, I've still not noticed any kind of correlation between how many stabilizers you yank and the timing. I might actually have to try and Google that to see if that's actually a thing or not. But with that, all stability anchors in the zone are pulled. And there we go, sorted. Okay, we can be ready to depart. It is closing towards the middle, but no windscreen wipers. I do not need you. We turn around, and then we've got pretty much a straight shot to the an exit because we're far enough away. We can trigger the one that's literally down the road without even having to turn. Now, the next question is going to be: does the Stormfront rearrange itself? Better question. I should actually make sure I've got a bit of fuel in my tank. Yep, I was a little low. There we go. But this should get the achievement. Right. Storm, what happens? Do you rearrange when you trigger a gate? I will trigger this one. No, you just get way faster. And you don't move from where you were. You get way faster, but from your current position, you then focus on the gates. Okay, that is good to know. So areas that were already under the zone aren't made safer. Here we go. Denied! Boo! How dare you? Oh, hello. So those spikes actually fly in from off map. I didn't know that. So that's something from being thrown in from outside the thing. But yeah, there we go. Achievement running on empty. The thing is, the extra cargo space, I again used it. So I don't know. 6.5 though, I got...
No, interesting thing about those anchor plugs, they use limb technology to stake down pockets of stability in an area. Basically, they delay how quickly you're turned into Swiss cheese out there.
So there is a correlation. I thought there was. So, she told me there's correlation. So it literally is related, and I think that my guess that it's also related to how much how big they are probably relates to how much stability or instability is caused when you remove them. So 6.6. What I wanted was an engine upgrade over here, which requires 4. So very nicely done. Gives us a little bit more, but still. Turbo light engine. 8-cylinder custom crafted powerhouse to turbocharger, 14 miles to the gallon. So slightly less miles to the gallon actually on the turbo light, but rather than 128, it gives me 196. It's also got more health, though. Since I've been going around with fully housed front of my engine, I think there's not been an issue with that. My engine, even in that run where I died, the engine didn't break, didn't take any damage, and the car was literally falling to pieces at that point, though the engine was still good, so who knows. Anyway, let's see, craft it, engine, turbo lights. Oh, look at that. A buttload of thermosap crystal. Boo! I don't have anything like that much. Ah well. Right. So, as before, between episodes I've been doing car maintenance and stuff, getting things ready to roll. But as I said at the beginning, so I'll remind you now, is this a series you want to see continue? Is it, would you prefer if I changed the format and made it more condensed to make more progress in the video? I mean, this one I got the low fuel achievement, but I also got my first death in there as well, so, you know, that's kind of why it's run the way it's run. I just need to explore this way, so, yeah. Just let me know, because honestly, these videos have not been viewed very much. And that's what's got me wondering. So, with that said, time to end it there. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps the channel, gives me those virtual headbats I oh so crave. And honestly, in this case, it tells me you're interested in seeing more of this, because that's the other thing. There's a couple of people who routinely thumb up, like, my videos, encourage me to keep going. And these specific drive ones have not been getting that, like barely any, so that's one of the reasons why I think it's not being received too well. Yeah, repaired putty, yes. Anyway, yes, enough focus on that. Time to continue to ride the tide, and I will get to recording something else. Yeah. That's all you're going to give me? Okay, sure. See you all later.